Thank you, and don't forget, you gotta grind 24/7, guys. The grind.
Hey guys, and welcome back to The Grind, where we are open 24/7. My name is Don Monaster. I'm the CEO and president of General Informatics, and I am so happy that you are back. This is our 7th episode. We only have one more after this. We talked a lot about planning last week, and I wanted to go over something that I had to make sure that I got into this series. I mentioned this in Enhanced Life Performance, and I think one of the most important things that we can focus on in our life is something called humility. And guys, before I get into this is not always something that I am super good at. It's something that I do have to put effort in. And I wanted to read from Enhanced Life Performance and talk a little bit about Mother Teresa's humility list. She says, speak as little as possible about yourself. Accept small irritations with good humor. Do not dwell on the faults of others. Accept insults and injuries. Be courteous and delicate even when provoked by someone. Guys, those are just amazing statements. And of course, Mother Teresa was an amazing woman. I always say, hey, when you find people like Mother Teresa, it's best to try to be like them, not try to be exactly like them, because they are fantastic people, really tapping into the supernatural power of the Holy Spirit. And that's one of the reasons why I've been on this journey. Guys, about 10 years ago, I would say I kind of lost my way. I was focusing more on my own career path. I was focusing more on my own successes than really doing the thing that, my mother taught me, which was to love and focus on others. And I had the good fortune of being surrounded by people who held me accountable. A very specific individual, I won't say his name, he basically told me, hey man, your ego is getting in the way of your successes. And I'm paraphrasing. But I went home that day and I thought, man, I can't believe that he's got me so wrong. And one of my best friends called me and he shared with me, hey man, you might want to go home and think about that because there's some truth to that. And I spent 3-4 days really deeply praying to God and asking him for help with this. And so I started to find that the more I focused on other people, the more I focused on trying to put other people in the position to be successful, the better I felt about myself and the more fulfilled I was. I do place a very high value on execution, guys. I want to do everything I can to make sure that the organizations that I support, the people that I work with are successful. But I have to remember that without the Holy Spirit, I wouldn't have anything. I would have nothing. And I get emotional about this subject because I think it's really important and it's something that we have all sort of forgotten about. Like it's all up to us. It's just not that way. I've said multiple times that I try to put myself in alignment with what the Holy Spirit wants for me and my family. And guys, typically that is for me to be focused on others. Because at the end of the day, I've got to be a good steward of the gifts that God has granted me. Guys, when you think about your career, when you think about the successes and failures that you've had, think about how often was it because you were so focused on you were so focused on your own success, or your own failure for that matter. What I would tell you is, seek the alignment from the Holy Spirit, find what it is that He wants for you, and then focus your attention on others and putting them in the best position to be successful, because when you do that, and you get to witness that, man, there's nothing more fulfilling than that. Guys, my name is Don Monaster. I'm the CEO and president of General Informatics. Really appreciate you being a part of The Grind. We've got one more episode coming next week. Look forward to seeing you.
The grind.